Open, come open the magic door with me. With your imagination, there's so much we can see.
Tiny.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beautiful...
I'm glad you came back, Sally. Let's just sit here in this pumpkin patch and you'll see the great pumpkin with your own eyes. If you try to hold my hand, I'll slug you. Each year, the great pumpkin rises out of the pumpkin patch that he thinks is the most sincere. He's got to pick this one. He's got to. I don't see how a pumpkin patch can be more sincere than this one. You can look all around and there's not a sign of hypocrisy. Nothing but sincerity as far as the eye can see.
This is WGN Television, Chicago.
And you're listening to radio. Would you folks like this one? To the show with David. What's her name?
Your hair looks nice.
Thank you, Eddie. Where are your rubbers?
Right, Jess?
Yeah, that's me.
I know.
Ready.
We hate this. Hey guys, mark that for us.
Are you crazy? Must be stupid if you think that we can stop again.
Hi, I'm Pixie Love.
It's equally.
I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. It's a depression. Everybody's out of work or scared of losing their job. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. Punks are running wild in the street. There's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. We know the air is unfit to breathe and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value. I want you to get up now. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore!
Welcome. Get my notes open here. Yeah, I was up very early today. Did everyone feel that? I mean, I got up an hour earlier and was writing the show, sitting in the living room with Bear, watching the TV and news, and also putting in my 2 cents. But it just seemed like there was something in the air today. Maybe a higher vibration. I don't know. But anyway, it felt great. I just couldn't sleep anymore. You notice I'm not telling you what time I get up because I don't want to. But I was up an hour earlier than I normally do. Beat the alarm clock and actually had coffee and everything ready and the oatmeals. And sat with Bear and watched some news and wrote. That's what I do. Speaking of what I do, AUDI, Audra, and Lindsay were on one of the rowboats from the near the West Indies off of Vasco da Gama's ship. Got caught up in some currents and landed on the island of Sappho of Lesbos. You remember that in your college courses. And they're very happy there. I think they stayed, and it's, all women. It's an island of love, and you noticed AUDI has not been here. So anyway, they landed on the island of lesbians, and they're just texting, having a great time. So will she be back? I don't know. Probably not. But we'll be updating. There are big changes, and I'm making them for the better. Why? Because it's my show. My show, damn it. And it's scary when it's your own show. Because every move you make could be the wrong one. But I don't care anymore. I used to be afraid of that. I don't care. I just do what best thing that I know what to do. Now, speaking, that new website is still a problem. And she took that on, and it's just sat. It's like Obamacare, and I keep reminding, and yeah, we're gonna. So AUDI, Mrs. gonna do or whatever. How did Audra, Mrs. Gonna? I don't know. She's probably getting pissed listening to it on her phone, but I got to keep a positive attitude. Anyway, that website should be so far along where. We are a network. There's another station in from Flint that should be playing on us. And I don't want to piss them off and lose them. So as we aggregate stations and get bigger, we will have a shop area you can go to where you can buy things, T-shirts, hats, very sexy underwear for the ladies. It says no limits. Now, can you imagine, guys, if you actually met a chick and had that on there? You wouldn't think radio. So anyway, I think I've been right over the last 3 or 2 weeks. The top 3 issues. Benghazi, noticed it has fallen off the radar. The whole Ebola thing that has come out is such a huge story. Hillary is so glad because, it's just pretty much erased everything she ever did over the year. People forget. They only remember the top 2 or 3. And I spoke of the top 3 issues that Obama works on, and usually in 2 to 3 weeks, another major failure in another major organization, such as the CDC. We didn't know this 3 weeks ago, but I said another major failure will happen soon, and the bottom one, who has been lasting the longest, will fall off the charts. And when that happened, who was out campaigning and subways and trains out in New York? As soon as the Ebola crisis hit, Hillary was out, shaking hands and, hey, look for me in the next election, Yahoo! And people are, go Hillary, you're women. What that means. But anyway, her timing is impeccable. And I don't think it's her that's doing all of the planning and navigating. I think that, she's got people that tell her what to do because she's dumb as an ox cart. She's very, but she's got that angry face when she was arguing in Benghazi. Had those glasses on and like the cartoons, they were coming out. Oh, God, can you imagine coming home to that? I came home to that for years. So, at some point, God, it becomes scary. No wonder. I mean, Bill lives in a different home, but she's gonna win. I predict this now. Now, here's the deal. This is how Hitler got in. You remember, he lost 4 elections, I think, or something. But on the 5th or 6th, somewhere along the line, he predicted the U.S. Depression.